In this video, I am going to show you how to make this amazing puff pastry that is a perfect snack or lunch for your kids. Your family is going to love it. It's so easy, so let's jump right in and make this pastry. First, in a bowl, we'll be putting in a half cup of water, 2 teaspoons yeast. This water is lukewarm water. And using my whisk, I mix both of them together. Now I'm adding half cup of milk. It is lukewarm temperature. And now I'm adding a half cup of melted salted butter. Using my whisk again, I mix all of them together. Now to replace sugar, I will be using 1 or 2 overripe bananas. It all depends on you. I use 1, but you could use 2. And using my forks, I mash this to make sure I get a smooth consistency. Once that was done, I added it to the bowl that already contained the other mixtures or the other ingredients. Now I'm adding 2.5 cups of flour. First I added 2 cups of flour. I use my whisk to mix, and now I added the rest of the half in 2 separate batches, just making sure I get to the perfect consistency. So first I added 2 cups, and now I'm adding half cup. I first of all added a little bit of the half and then the rest of the half. You could go up to like 2 3/4 cups of flour if that's fine by you. So I just continue to mix. I knead very well to get the perfect consistency though. So that is the end. I did let this sit for about an hour after covering it. Excuse me, sorry. Now I had a handful of parsley which I chopped off, and I kept that aside after chopping the parsley off. Then this is mozzarella cheese. I did grate some mozzarella cheese. Just continue to watch as I do this. And if you're here for your first time, please, you're so very welcome. You're going to love it right here. Please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button. Let's grow this channel together. Now I will be using 3 hot dogs. I just cut that into small pieces as well. And once at this point, I think my pastry had risen because I let it sit for about an hour. So I just created some space to bring my, but before then I did add some butter into the parsley as well as some garlic, about a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of oregano flakes. And using a spoon, I mixed that together and then I set that aside. Now I will be bringing my raisin dough. I just punched through to just get rid of the air, and using my rolling pin, I did roll the dough to really be flat, to be rectangular kind of way, but flat, yeah. Because I wanted it kind of straight, I just used my cutter to cut through, just make it the shape I want it to be, and then I sprinkled the parsley mix onto the dough that had been rolled. And now I added my hot dogs that I cut into small pieces. Just continue to watch. And now I will be adding I'll be adding the cheese. You could go easy with the cheese, not too much if you're someone that doesn't really like too much cheese. But my kids love cheese so much in their pastries like this, so I went all in for that. So once I added everything, these are the 3 things I'm adding onto the dough. I now rolled it slowly. Just continue to watch. And if you're here and you've always been here, you're an OG, thank you so much for always coming by, for always sticking around, for always supporting, for all the amazing comments. I am truly grateful. We will keep growing this channel together. Without you, we wouldn't have been here, right? So thank you so much. Once I rolled to the end and sealed everything, I used my knife to cut through like about 2 inches, just cutting through. Just continue to watch. And I placed this over the baking tray. I lined my tray with some parchment paper, so I was just putting that over onto the baking tray. Just continue to watch. Are you still watching? Thank you so much. I truly appreciate the fact that you stick around with me. You're very supportive. So once I was done cutting through, I did crack 1 egg to use as my egg wash, because I want the top of the pastry to be golden brown, to look really beautiful. So that is what I did. So just continue to watch. At this point in time, I set my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It was preheating. So just continue to watch. It was ready. It was already done preheating. I did put the pastry inside and I baked it for about 25 minutes. This is the result of the baked product. It looks really great and tasted amazing, absolutely amazing. The kids loved it so much. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. If you missed last week's video where I showed you how I made this banana chocolate cake, it tastes amazing. Please check the link above to watch. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, life can get bitter. Eat cake to make it sweet. Until next week, ciao, bye, be nice.